Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Just had supper myself. Nice lazy day. Let's tap right in, shall we? See what Spirit has for us. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy. Whoa, we got a 10 of Swords in the upright. Painful endings. A betrayal. Some sort of crisis. A failure. Collapse or defeat. Challenged by. The Knight of Pentacles, hard work. A good investment. Growth. Routine. In the subconscious, Eight of Wands in the upright. Something very quickly is happening. Like maybe this painful ending happened really fast. Sudden action. In the recent past, Two of Wands in the upright. Making travel plans. A reconciliation. Intention and expectation. Oh. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Exhaustion, destroyed confidence, feeling overwhelmed. Regarding a Ten of Cups, regarding divine love. In the near future, we've got the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. New beginnings. The lens is being looked through. Five of Cups. Sorrow, loss, moving on. Personal setback in the environment. We've got strength in the reverse. So somebody's got low energy. They're feeling weak. They're in their pride, feeling raw emotion. Hopes and fears. The Star. They're hoping for healing, rejuvenation. And the outcome? Four of Swords. Recovery, recuperation, renewal, planning for the future. So there is that. We'll have to clarify who's getting it. I mean, the hope, whoever's struggling and feeling weak, they're hoping that they get that. It is in the outcome. But it also says here that they're having to move on, walk away. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's prosperity. Four of Pentacles, solid foundations, conservative living, justice, and rewards for perseverance. King of Swords is here, head over heart with the truth. Regarding suffering, heartbreak, divorce, confusion in relationship. It could be that the King of Swords has the truth regarding the heart and relationship of the previous cycle. And there's new negotiations and contracts happening here with the new beginnings. And this devil is left in an illusion. You know, there are those who would rather we not speak. We not do. We not be. Freely. Please remember that these reads are for entertainment purposes only. It's a collective read. It may or may not resonate with you. Painful endings, betrayal, loss, defeat, failure. You've got house and courtship here. Challenge, Knight of Pentacles, the hard work, productivity, routine, slow and steady, good investment. So nothing worthwhile happens overnight. Nothing worthwhile. And I guess unless it's justice, happens swiftly, right? What is that? They say overnight success takes about 15 years. So we've got a change. There's a somebody's challenged by this change. It happened very quickly. There is expectation of an official person, or there's an official person who has expectation. Somebody's expecting to become an official person. We've got a reconciliation, Two of Wands in the upright. Travel plans, leaving home. Happiness. A mature man. So the Two of Wands is this divine love. This mature man is exhausted and giving up, lacking confidence regarding this divine love because it's coming together. Somebody's making plans, travel plans to move forward. Goals are attained, or goals have been attained in the recent past, whatever. This reconciliation, this divine love. This mature man is all his confidence is destroyed. The truth is out. Ace of Swords here. New beginnings. New beginnings for love and lovers. Love is in the air. And you know, it was like, this is different. This is different because, yeah, I won't get into it. But this is a little different than rutting season. I'll just say that. So this mature man, his confidence is destroyed. He's exhausted and overwhelmed. He's in a Five of Cups energy. He needs to walk away. He's in a loss and sorrow. Strength is reversed. He's in raw emotion. Raw emotion, which means, you know, raw emotion is unpredictable. When people feel weak, they tend to do things to try to make themselves feel strong. So it can be intense. They're under adjudication. They have to walk away. Strength in the reverse, weakness, low energy, and we got journey. This could be, if they're weak with low energy, this could be a you know, in the indigenous community, a journey is making your transition. Their hope is for renewal. They're hoping for renewal. A mature woman is hoping for renewal. They're getting ready to make a journey. And in the outcome, we have planning for the future, rest, relaxation, and renewal. So these couples, these lovers that are coming together, they will receive a renewal, and they're making plans for the future. This mature woman was hoping that she could get some of that, but she's making a journey instead. There's a message of concern regarding unexpected income that belongs to high honor main female. So, message of concern about an unexpected income that belongs to this high honor female, this gift. There's a false person who could be going into something's ending because of whatever happened in the family room. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Mineral water. I love it. So we got Ten of Swords, painful endings for somebody. Everything's collapsing because there's a courtship in the house. Somebody's coming together in the house. There's lovers in the house. Ooh, love is in the house. And there's no doubt about it. There's no reason to have doubt about this love. Hard work, routine, responsibility, financial growth, and achievement because of a good investment. There is a change. Somebody's challenged by this. Hard work, routine, responsibility, slow and steady. So whoever's receiving a painful ending, they didn't realize what was going on. Whatever this was, whatever the investment this was, it snowballed. And it could have taken a long time. Like, it could have taken decades. But once it was ready to happen, it happened very swiftly. You know, it's kind of like, you know, the flowers are getting ready to bloom because you see the buds there, right? But you never really get to see it like bloom unless you're paying a lot of attention. It's like 1 minute it's a bud and the next minute it's a flower. So it's like, boom, there it is. The slow and steady thing, you know, it can creep up on you. A lot of people equate that to bank accounts. You know, you put $50 in every month, and then after 30 years, it's like, what is it? I don't know. You know, slow and steady wins the race. We got balance. Somebody's challenged because the hard work, the slow and steady work that these couples that are in the house are doing, that are coming into this good investment is financial growth and achievement. So whatever they invested in, and it doesn't have to be necessarily money, but whatever they invested in to achieve balance, it's fruiting. Somebody's expecting an official person, or they're expecting to be an official person. They're expecting to be with an official person very swiftly. Suddenly, something's going to happen. Two peas in a pod just came through my... Actually, it hit me like right about here. I thought, two peas in a pod. Blame. We have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So somebody's blaming the courtship, these couples that are coming together in the house, these official people, for their painful ending. And it could be that they're upset because these new official people accept responsibility for their own well-being. They are reliable, responsible people. They're not codependent. They're able to get along by themselves and manage themselves, do the job, whether somebody's micromanaging them or not. There's a reconciliation, self-esteem. The self-esteem of this mature man is damaged because of a reconciliation. They're exhausted. Their confidence is lacking, and they're overwhelmed. They're worn out. And the divine love is here. It's happening. It's so wild, man. It's like, the pendulum swing. For a while there, it was like you swing over here. I mean, when I used to I thought about this when I was younger, and how every time it would, like, for a while I'd be like, everything would be going really good, and then everything would be really crappy. It would be like really light and happy and really dark and gross. And the pendulum swing was long, I mean, it would be happy for a while, and then it would be long time shadow, gloom and doom and whatever. But the older I got, the shorter the pendulum swing became, and now it's like boop 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 boop, and I'm expecting it to just stop, and we'll be at 0 point, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know what will happen with time when that happens. Will it continue? Will everything stop? Maybe this person is exhausted and feeling overwhelmed because they're facing that's what they're expecting. When this Ten of Cups happens, when this divine love happens, when it all comes together in truth, and it... The supernova of divine love. It came to the earth one frosty morning. Unsuspecting people in their beds had no idea what was about to happen to them. Unbeknownst to them, everything was about to change. regret. So they failed. Their confidence is damaged. They're overwhelmed. They're exhausted. They're in regret. Their self esteem. He's got self esteem in the reverse over here. This mature man. I swear. The games get more sophisticated as time goes on. And by that I mean I've got a very limited perspective regarding games, okay, but I'm thinking, back in the Colosseum days when you had people wrestling lions or getting eaten by them or whatever, or you had the gladiators out there doing their thing, whatever. And so it's just like entertainment and the games, how to take out opponents just gets more and more sophisticated. They no longer even have to be in the vicinity or even in the same country. It's wild, man. And it's wild because there's many facets. I mean, there's, of course, the technological advancements that have the directed energy weaponry and all of that that can really affect things in a positive or a negative way. Usually not so positive. And then, of course, you have the individual, organic, spiritually connected person who has merged with life. It's wild. It's like merged with life, like it's like the trees are your brothers and sisters, and then you've got those who merged with AI or whatever, the synthetic whatever. And there's a lot of synthetics in this world, and it just seems like, that happens to be one of the most favorite things. Courage. Lovers, truth, ace of swords, and the upright, and you've got courage. So they're strong, they're truthful, they're honest, they have the inner strength, they face their fear with confidence, they breathe into it. And you've got this mature man in a Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, reversed in regret, and a Five of Cups, adjudication. So you got the mature man there. Yeah, that's all about the mature man, and there's a change happening. He's under adjudication, and there's a change happening to all of this. But then there's like strength in the reverse. Somebody's making their journey, and that's the mature woman. She's hoping for a star, rejuvenation and renewal, because she has no strength. She's in strength reverse. She's feeling weak. She has low energy. She's in her raw emotion. She's struggling. She's about ready to make a journey. He's exhausted. He failed. He's overwhelmed. She's feeling weak. She's in low energy, struggling, and raw emotion. They're not doing well. We've got success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. We'll continue to clarify this to make sure we get the story straight. She's hoping for rejuvenation from the star. She doesn't want to make a journey. She doesn't want to make a journey. She's insecure. She's in raw emotion. She's in doubt. There is a marriage here with the Four of Swords, rest, renewal, planning for the future, meditation, contemplation. Surrendering. I can release my need to control. So this with this resting and relaxation, that could mean that it's over. There's no more need to control. You can relax. Peace is here. And there's forgiveness within relationships that are for the higher good. Looking at the lighter side of life. So there's a return to that lighter side of life once this scenario is quantified. To measure or judge the size or amount of something. So everything's been quantified, everything's been measured. Perhaps the hearts have been weighed, hearts have been measured. Everything's been quantified. So there's no need to control anything because, okay, well, there's that. Hearts have been measured. Quantified. I love big words. I just have to look them up. Fortune. So there's no doubt about these. Everything's been quantified. Everything's been measured. Hearts have been measured. Everybody's been seen for what they are. There's a fortune here in this house. These couples are coming together. There's no doubt. That's a Ten of Swords, a painful ending for this mature man and woman. They're challenged because of your balance and this change and your hard work, your good investment, and your patience while you consistently, routinely processed, transmuted, worked on shadow work, delved into your traumas and pulled up those wounds and cleaned out the pus and nurtured it until it healed, You did the work. We got a merchant here. Whoever's having a painful endings is challenged by this merchant. very quickly there is going to be a change. There's an official person or an expectation of an official person or an expectation of becoming an official person. You accept responsibility for your own well-being. These people who are coming together and who are potentially going to be official people, they're very reliable and capable of standing on their own. So they don't blame other people for their own well-being. They get up and they do the work necessary to make stuff happen. So but whoever is in this painful ending does blame other people for the responsibility for their own well-being. They think other people are responsible for their success somehow. Despair. They're in despair over this. They owe this merchant something. They owe a debt. Reconciliation, Two of Wands, leaving home, goals attained, Ten of Cups, family contentment, divine love, blissful relationships, dreams come true. And you have this mature man whose self-esteem is in the reverse. He does not possess gifts of the soul that benefit him and others. He's in regret. He cannot change the past. His confidence is failing. He's overwhelmed. He's exhausted, giving up. House in reverse. He may have lost his house. He may be in need of a house. A house could be the temple. Maybe he's sick. Needing to see a priest. Thief. Doctor, yeah. He needs a doctor. This thief needs a doctor and a priest. Letter in the reverse. Did he hide a letter? He hid some form of communication. He destroyed communications. He destroyed communications to try to prevent these Ten of Cup unions. And that reminds me of the bridge. He destroyed communications and tried to weave a web of illusion on the Most High. Room. This could be telepathy, the mental body, the field of collective awareness, mental clarity is being restored to the collective field, the mental body, the collective mental body of the lovers. who act with courage, who are courageous. It could be that the 144 are those who had strong enough mental bodies that they were able to go into that without being dominated and become a puppet and kind of throw a kink in the works somehow. I guess that would be like being the virus within the matrix. The field of collective awareness, the mental body of the people. So there's mental clarity there. There's breakthroughs, success, breakthroughs in these in love, in the minds of the lovers. So no more can they be manipulated to go be unfaithful. Like they won't be able to be manipulated to have lower vibrational urges or temptations. The house is being cleaned up. The mental field that everybody shares and that is so sensitive to influences, taking care of the mental is so important, and we all share this, and we're all transmitter receivers, of course, and the more sensitive you are, the more aware you are of this field that we all share. And for a while there, they're in a Five of Cups energy. They're under adjudication. There is a change here. Change in the challenge position. They're challenged by this change. The lens that they're looking through is they're in a Five of Cups. Adjudication, change. So yes, they have to accept this. They have to walk away. This is getting, yeah. It looks like it's almost over. Man. Constancy. Consistency. They could be under adjudication because they were very consistent in their methods and practices. There was no deviation from their methodology. There's a mature woman here who is in a strength reversed, getting ready to make a journey. She's hoping for a renewal from a star energy. She doesn't want to... There's death reversed. In the environment, though, we have success and frivolity. There is no greater goal than to love, and it's time to have fun. Everything's been quantified. Isn't that lovely? I love it when they use big words. Joyfulness. The star is here in joy. Happy, happy star. Full of love, full of happiness. And this mature woman is here in low energy, getting ready to make a journey, doesn't want this to happen, and is stalking this star. Or thinking about this star anyway. Sighing. Needs a priest. The scholar needs a doctor. The enemy of those coming into wedding union, they need to be consoled because they're facing prison. They're sick. They're false. Old woman. Okay. Excuse me. So in the outgoing energy, you have these unions, the lovers, the courtship, coming together, making plans for the future. And you've got this old woman that needs to surrender their need to control. I don't know if that's this mature woman. It could be this mature woman here. This mature woman needs to surrender their need to control. They're an old woman and they're low energy, struggling in raw emotion. They're getting ready to make a journey. They don't want to die. They don't want to die. They want to latch onto this star and pull forth the energy and the vitality that they need to prolong their life. They need consolation. They're in grief. They're in raw emotion. This enemy. Hey, baby. What you got going on? Readiness. Readiness. Preparation. Arrangement. Courtship, fortune, house, no doubt. Ten of Swords. This person's having a Ten of Swords. There's a change here. You're in balance. They're challenged by this, and they're challenged by your good investment coming into fruition. And they're challenged by this merchant. They're in despair. They owe this merchant. They made a vow. or they're challenged by the vow that has been made in this courtship. Probably both. Vows have been made between these unions, these lovers that are coming together. There's a vow not only between them, but they are co-creating and have symbiotic relationship with spirit. I remember once, many years ago, as I got a whole bag full of things that I used to write notes in, and one of the notes was there's more coming from this side of the apple, meaning in the spirit. So spirit is trying, what a job. But when you have everybody in body, with their mental body being affected the way that it has been, we got introvert in the reverse. So official person, expectation, no separation. Introvert, so it's no separation. It won't be private. It's apparently going to be a public scenario. If you've been introverted, you may need to be prepared for that to change. Profession, yeah. A new profession. Or maybe you're just seen as very skilled. In whatever it is you do. Your services are needed and valued. You're an expert. This mature man has lost his house in the reverse. His self-esteem is damaged. Lack of confidence. Giving up, exhausted, overwhelmed, in regret. Letter in the reverse. They damaged communications. They hid communications. They lied about communications. They created a false story and attempted to spin an illusion. Got the Ten of Cups here. They were trying to spin an illusion regarding these divine couples. Gain. And conclusion. This Ten of Cups is gain and conclusion, family contentment, blissful relationships. You've got the Ace of Swords here. It's truth and clarity. Truth and clarity has been restored in the room, in the mind. For these lovers, they're very courageous. They faced fear with strength. Coach in the reverse. So it could be that they didn't know how to manage this. They didn't have any information or knowledge, but all they had was courage and persistence and inner resilience, inner fortitude. And they moved through whatever it was that was going on with them with courage. They breathed through their fear and they moved forward anyway. This mature man and this mature woman are in a Five of Cups energy. They're having a personal setback. They're under adjudication and they're experiencing change for being consistent in what it was they were doing, and they're being stopped. They're being stopped. There is no greater goal than to love. In the environment, there is success, there is frivolity. It's like this mature woman, she's in the strength reverse, she's in low energy, she's in raw emotions, struggling. She's about ready to make a journey. She doesn't want to die. She's hoping for renewal. She wants this star to give renewal and rejuvenation. But it's like there's frivolity here. It's like there's joyfulness. And it's like yeah, you got frivolity and joyfulness. And it's like that song. It's like people holding hands and dancing around in a circle. The Wicked Witch is dead. The Wicked Witch. That's what I'm getting from The Wizard of Oz. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. And it's like everybody's happy and joyful. And it's like, ooh. And she doesn't want to go. She's struggling. She's in raw emotion, low energy. She is fighting it with everything she has. Who knows how many hundreds of years she's been alive? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long she's been living on the essence of star beings. But there is, let me pull a card here. Fury. Fury. There's no fury. She's no longer furious. She's in raw emotion, but it's not fury anymore. It's like something else. Robbery. She's not able to steal renewal and rejuvenation out of this star. This old woman has to surrender her need to control these star beings, these unions. She's stressed out. She's stressed out. She's stressed out over this vitality. She's stressed out over these family trees coming together. This mask wearer. This pretender. She's stressed out over your reward and your mind and your gift. The fact that you're okay. This is like one of those ancient witches, man, that has been just wearing a mask like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, but it's the same, it's like the same inhabitant of whatever suit they're wearing or whatever shape-shifting, whatever stuff is going on. I mean, yeah, this person has been around for a while. But it looks like it's about to end. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here, and I will see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.